Welcome to Petticoat Junction, a classic comedy that seems to bring comfort and laughter, but hides heartbreaking secrets and unexpected tragedy. In the peaceful town of Shady Rest, where three sisters Billy Jo, Bobby Jo, and Betty Jo run the family hotel with their mother, daily life is full of humorous situations and exciting adventures. However, behind the bright smiles and happy stories lies a cruel reality. 16 members of the cast have tragically passed away. Join us as we explore the touching and surprising stories of the fates that have been linked to this film, and learn how these lives came to a swift and regrettable end. Roof Davis, the beloved actor best known for his role as Floyd Smooth in Petticoat Junction, spent his final years battling serious health issues, including complications from a heart attack. Born on December 2, 1908, Davis was not only an actor but also a talented artist, known for his natural humor and ability to connect with audiences through his roles. In the late 1970s, Davis began to suffer from heart problems. Despite his efforts to maintain his career and remain optimistic, complications from the heart attack and cardiovascular disorders severely affected his health, limiting his ability to function in everyday life. His character in the film is considered the most beloved character because of the film that he stepped into the glory of his life. Roof Davis died on December 13, 1974, leaving behind a deep sense of grief and remembrance from colleagues and fans alike, who remember him as an integral part of Petticoat Junction and American television. Frank Cady, as Sam Drucker, became an indispensable part of Green Acres and Petticoat Junction, two classics of American television. The character of Sam Drucker, a friendly and trustworthy grocery store owner, helped Cady reach the peak of his acting career, turning him into an icon in the hearts of the audience. This role brought him unexpected fame, because the image of Sam Drucker with his charm, humor and warmth created a closeness with the audience. Loved through each episode, Cady contributed an important part to the success of the film and highlighted the golden age of American television. Thanks to this role, he not only left a strong mark but also consolidated his position in the history of the entertainment industry, making the name Frank Cady always associated with the glorious years of Green Acres and Petticoat Junction. But his departure left a void that is difficult to fill. On June 8, 2012, Frank Cady passed away at the age of 96 at his home. His death was not only a loss for his family but also a shock to the audience who loved him on the small screen. In a life that spanned nearly a century, Cady brought laughter and joy to millions. And when he passed away, along with Sam Drucker, it was the loss of a part of childhood, of a golden age in television history. Edgar Buchanan, through his role as Joe Carson in Petticoat Junction, established himself as one of the most memorable television actors. The humorous, funny and emotional character of Joe Carson gave Buchanan the opportunity to show his talent in a great way, making him a familiar and beloved face in the hearts of audiences throughout the decade. This role not only helped him reach the peak of his career but also left a deep mark in the history of American television. But few people know that in real life, he experienced many ups and downs in his family. Although he always maintained an optimistic image on screen, he had to face pain and loss of his family, making him appreciate love and connection in life even more. The role of Joe Carson was like a release. He left a void that was difficult to fill when he passed away. He had been battling a long illness, including pneumonia and a severe stroke, which eventually took his life in 1979. Despite his public appearance of strength and cheerfulness, the disease had been slowly eating away at his health. Buchanan's death was not only a great loss to his family and friends, but also a deep grief to his fans, who considered him an irreplaceable part of television history. Bea Benadeel, who played Kate Bradley in Petticoat Junction, reached the pinnacle of her career with her natural and warm acting. The character of Kate, a smart, humorous and strong-willed mother, helped Benadeel shine, becoming the soul of the film. It was her sincerity and charm that won over audiences, turning Petticoat Junction into a small-screen classic, cementing Benadeet's name as an icon of American television. She built an image of a loving mother, but her family life contained many shocking secrets. When her daughter faced difficulties in her career, Bea was always supportive but also had to hide her sadness about past losses. The warm image on the screen could not erase the pain her family experienced, showing a clear contrast between her life and her role. She brought laughter to the audience, but her real life was full of tragedy. In her later years, she was diagnosed with lung cancer, a disease that had been silently attacking her health. Although she remained optimistic and continued to work, the disease took her life in 1968. Bea's death was not only a loss for her family but also a great shock to her fans who loved her on-screen image. Kate Bradley's image will forever be associated with her legacy. Meredith McRae, as Billie Jo Bradley in Petticoat Junction, became a symbol of youth and fun. The character not only brought laughter but also created touching situations, contributing to making the film a classic. The success of Billie Jo helped McRae receive love from the audience, and at the same time brought Petticoat Junction to the peak of television in the 1960s, affirming her position in the entertainment industry. Not only brought laughter but also contained shocking secrets about the family. Despite appearing cheerful, Billie Jo was under pressure from the expectations of her family, where expectations and reality often collided. She always tried to fulfill the role of a perfect daughter, but the hidden conflicts made her soul hurt. Behind her smile were worries about the future, making the audience feel the weight of her family. She brought laughter to the audience, but her life was full of tragedy. In the last years of her life, Meredith faced brain cancer, a devastating challenge. Severe headaches and mood swings made it impossible for her to continue her acting career. It was shocking to learn that, beneath her radiant appearance, she was battling a serious illness, a battle she had to hide from the public. Meredith's death in 2000 not only left her family and friends heartbroken, but also left millions of fans with an unforgettable memory. Billie Jo's cheerful image is forever linked to her legacy. Smiley Burnett, as Charlie Pratt in Petticoat Junction, brought a humorous and engaging character, contributing significantly to the success of the film. Charlie not only brought laughter but also created memorable moments, helping to connect the other characters. Thanks to this role, Burnett affirmed his talent, making the audience love and remember him. The success of Petticoat Junction not only enhanced his career but also made Charlie an icon in the hearts of viewers, proving the appeal of the film. Created a humorous character, but his family life was full of surprises. Although Charlie was always cheerful on screen, Burnett's real life witnessed great upheavals. He faced the pressure of fame and expectations from his family, while still maintaining an optimistic spirit. This tension sometimes led to shocking decisions, revealing a different side of him, a strong man who had to fight challenges from his own family life, but also had to face a fierce battle with leukemia. This disease silently invaded his body, preventing him from doing the things he loved. Despite the pain and fatigue, Smiley remained optimistic, continuing to bring laughter to the audience. In the last days of his life, he struggled with pain, but still fought back. Like the legendary character he once played, his battle with leukemia was not only a tragic story, but also a symbol of strength and the will to never give up, touching the hearts of millions of fans. Pat Waddell, as Billie Jo Bradley, contributed to the resounding success of Petticoat Junction. With her natural acting and charm, she attracted the audience, making her character one of the favorite models. The combination of humor and Billie Jo's sincerity highlighted the interesting situations in the film. The success of this role not only brought Pat fame but also helped Petticoat Junction become an indispensable part of the audience's hearts, affirming her position in the film industry. She faced difficulties in her personal life, including the loss of loved ones. The pressures of the entertainment industry also made her feel lonely and alienated. This pain made her always yearn for a real home, where there was love and understanding. Pat's life is a journey of finding joy amidst challenges, which makes the character Billie Jo even more relatable and real in the hearts of the audience. Has gone through harsh challenges when facing cancer. Although she is a symbol of joy on screen, her real life is intertwined with deep pain. This disease not only takes away her health but also reveals the conflicts and loneliness in her fight. Painful chemotherapy sessions, fear of the uncertain future have made Pat struggle with herself. Her battle with cancer becomes an emotional journey, sparkling with hope amidst the darkness. A powerful message of strength and resilience that she leaves behind for the next generation. Byron Folger, born July 24, 1899, was an actor best known for his role as Wendell Gibbs in the television series Petticoat Junction. He had a long and varied career, with over 200 roles in films and television shows throughout his career. Folger was known for his comedic acting and was often cast in supporting roles, but his characters always left an impression on the audience. In Petticoat Junction, Folger played Wendell Gibbs, a humorous and lovable character who contributed to the comedy of the show. The interactions between Wendell Gibbs and the other characters highlighted the charm and wit of the show, making him an integral part of the story. He died on January 4, 1970, after a long battle with serious health problems. In his later years, he suffered from a variety of health conditions, including heart disease and age-related complications. The physical pain greatly affected Folger's daily life, making it difficult for him to perform activities he had previously enjoyed. Despite these challenges, Folger maintained an optimistic spirit and a passion for the arts. His passing leaves his friends, family, and fans deeply saddened, along with memories of a talented actor who contributed so much to the entertainment industry. Elvia Allman, 1904–1992, was a famous actress, best known for her role as Selma Plout in the television series Petticoat Junction. Born in Portland, Oregon, Allman began her acting career on stage before moving to television and film. With her natural comedic abilities and charming acting style, she created memorable characters, especially in supporting roles. In Petticoat Junction, Selma Plout was a unique and humorous character, often bringing both laughter and tears to the story. Elvia Allman brought intelligence and charm to her role, making the series more appealing. She died on December 6, 1992, at the age of 88. In her later years, she faced many health problems, including complications related to aging and illness. Allman's health gradually declined, causing her to suffer from physical pain and weakness, which greatly affected her quality of life. Despite her physical difficulties, she maintained an optimistic spirit and love for art, often receiving care and support from family and friends. The passing of Elvia Allman left her fans in mourning, along with memories of a talented actress who left a deep impression on the audience. Keith Kuter, 1920–2018, was an actor best known for his role as Newt Kiley in the television series Petticoat Junction. Born in St. Louis, Missouri, he began his acting career on stage and quickly moved to film and television. Kuter was known for his versatile acting ability and natural comedic style, which helped him easily win the hearts of audiences. In Petticoat Junction, Newt Kiley was a humorous and colorful character, often appearing in funny situations alongside the main characters. Kuter's role not only brought laughter but also highlighted the charm of the film, contributing to the appeal of the story. He passed away on May 20, 2018, at the age of 97. In his later years, he suffered from many age-related health problems, including heart disease and other health complications. Kuter's physical pain and declining health made daily life more difficult. He struggled with fatigue, shortness of breath, and mobility issues, which took a toll on his mental health. Despite his physical suffering, Kuter maintained his love for art and optimism. He was surrounded by family and friends in his final months, and his passing has left fans deeply saddened, along with memories of a talented actor who made a huge contribution to the entertainment industry. As we come to the end of our memorable journey with Petticoat Junction, we cannot help but feel sad when remembering the deaths that took away the talented actors. They were not just faces on the screen but also hearts and souls that left a deep mark on the audience. Their departure reminds us of the value of every moment and the appreciation for life. The characters they transformed will live forever in our memories, bringing laughter and tears. Don't forget to come back to discover more interesting things. Click follow to not miss any stories, and continue this journey with us.